guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Patty. I do videos about pretty much anything, you name it. I am so sorry this video is so over long due, but hey, we're here. I have what is on my iPad, what are the apps I use, is it worth the hype, do I recommend this, is this worth your money, all that good stuff. So if you want to see what's on my iPad, please continue to watch. But before I get straight to the video, also please don't forget to like and subscribe. I am so close on hitting 1K, as well as I am also doing a giveaway on my Instagram, so I have all that information down below in my description, so make sure to follow me on there. And I think that's about it, so let's just get this video started. Hey guys, welcome. Here's the most long-awaited iPad review, what's on it, do I recommend it, all that good stuff. All the information about this case, the pencil, the iPad Pro itself, screen protector will be down in my description box. So any questions, it will be in my description box. So first things first, this is the newest iPad that came out a few months ago, a 2020 latest model. So without further ado, let's get this started. So if you can see here, I just have a very neutral screen saver. I will also have that linked in my description box. Follow me on Pinterest. That's where you'll find all my screen savers and whatnot. Alright, first things first, screen protector, as mentioned, is on my Pinterest little board of wallpapers. So starting with the basics, as you see, I have just your regular FaceTime, calendar, clock, home, all the like normal apps that once you get an iPhone or any iPad, these are like the main ones. I will say I didn't touch anything just because I'm okay with it. I know a lot of people like less is more. For me, I don't mind it. FaceTime I do like to use because I love the camera quality on this iPad itself. Calendar, I use it here and there. I don't really use it like other people where they write like their school stuff. I'm more of a pencil pen girl, if you know what I'm saying. Like that's my thing. But I mean, I don't mind having it, so I have it there. Clock, I don't really use it. Photos, like duh. And then of course the camera is like my favorite. Like look at the quality on this. Like I know this might not do this justice, but it's a very cool. I don't know, I just, something about the camera I just love. And then of course you can like exit out, zoom in, and yeah, I just love it. But anywho, I love the camera. Reminders, I don't use notes here and there, not really, but that's just your normal stuff. You have your settings, blah blah blah, and then you have your dock. That's pretty much gonna guide you every time you open anything. It's gonna just like show at the bottom, which I mean, I don't mind. A lot of people get rid of those things, but I'm cool with it. So if I slide to the right, again, I have my basic apps. I put the other Apple apps in this folder, so like the Pages, Clips, Shortcuts, Widgetsmith, I just put them in there because I know I don't really reach for them. So I do have everything else in folders. That's why it's like very minimal. So entertainment, my favorite, because this is like my Hulu, my Netflix, my YouTube Studio, Disney Plus, and Prime Movie. Hulu, you already know I spend time as much as like Netflix and Disney Plus, my jam right now. YouTube Studio, for those who are not YouTubers, it's pretty much, it keeps track of, I want to say like my analytics, but it's really more of like how many subscribers, how my video is doing, like out of 10 type of situations, which I'm not going to click on that. That's very personal. Maybe next down the road I'll do more in depth about that, but that's my entertainment folder. Moving on with social media, I have Instagram. The only downside, it's like actually like the app for your phone. So I mean, follow me on there. I'm also doing a giveaway on my Instagram, so which I will show you here. I teamed up with my friend here, and I'll have all the information in my description as well. I want to say when this is up is always on a Wednesday, so you have like pretty much a week. So today's Monday, but again, I'll have all that information. Follow me if you have not. I post on my stories pretty frequently, like almost every day. I might not post pictures, but I'm very like active in stories, so go ahead and follow me on there. All my socials will be down in my description box per usual. Pinterest, I don't really have any followers because it's not something I very like use on a daily. I do like to get inspo, if you want to call it that way. It's really for inspo, wallpapers. So that's my little name here, Patricia Torres. As you can see, I'm only following one person and 0 followers, which is fine. Like, I don't mind it. I post my videos on there, nothing too crazy. YouTube, like duh, like I watch it like it's TV. Subscribe if you have not, you know, just a little self promo. Almost to 1K, which is awesome. There's definitely gonna be a giveaway for that. You know, if you're new to my channel, I do lifestyle content, vlogs, beauty, fashion, a day in my life, all that good stuff. So go ahead and subscribe if you have the time right now. Like this video for any other techie videos if you want to see in the future. Facebook, I don't really go on there. I'm not even gonna click on it. It's very personal. I just talk to family and friends, promote my channel. That's pretty much it. Creative, one of my favorite folders. I will say iMovie is the program I use to edit my videos. I know I had a lot of comments and DMs asking what I pretty much edit on. iMovie, I am thinking about upgrading now that I got my new desktop, which is an iMac. Go see that unboxing. Not the best, but I will also link it somewhere in the cards as well as my description box. So I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna do the 30-day trial, but I know Final Cut Pro is just amazing. Canva is my favorite. This is where all my thumbnails come to life pretty much. I like the fonts, I like the colors, I love everything, so that's where I do all my designs and whatnot. It's free, or you can upgrade to like $12.99 a month or something like that, and you get like extra little features, which I like. Procreate, my favorite. Again, I do like the thumbnail. I do like those live little pop-ups, which I'll probably enter here. But yeah, it's really cool. I'm not the best. I've been watching a couple of YouTube videos just to learn and specs and all that good stuff. You can draw on here. Just get very creative, which I love and admire. Best purchase I ever made. This is not free. It does not come with this iPad. You do have to pay, I think it's like $10.99 or $9.99. It's not terrible, but it's like a one thing only. It's not like a monthly subscription or anything, which I pretty much appreciate and love. So Procreate, that was one of the main reasons why I got that. So I got me my Procreate. So, and then Lightroom is kind of like a little, what is it, like a Photoshop. It's really to like brighten up your stuff pretty much. I just downloaded it not so long ago because I do use this on my phone, so I'm excited to work with that. So I have that. Fiverr is pretty much an app where there's a lot of freelancers. If you want like a new thumbnail, like a subscribe button, you pretty much pay like a small fee and they create it for you. There's like revisions, so if you don't like it, you can like go back. It's really cool. There's a lot of freelancers, a lot of opportunities on there if you're looking to make some extra cash, or if you have a YouTube channel and you just don't know what to do with your banner or your intro or outro, whatever, they'll do it for you with like a, depending on the fee and what you want on there. Moving on is a Google Chrome. I love to use that. I clearly just downloaded it, so that has my information, but I use it on my phone a lot. I use it on my desktop a lot, so I just have that. Shopping is pretty much my Afterpay. My Rakuten is pretty much a cashback Afterpay. I don't really use it. I think I did it for like the little hair oil that I talked about a few months ago, but that's about it. It's pretty cool. There's a bunch of stores. Afterpay is pretty much a app where you don't have to pay in full. You pay a portion and then you do it every 2 weeks and you pay. It's kind of like a credit card, but not a credit card. But I mean, I'm pretty sure if you're late, they'll probably have some fees on there, but it's pretty cool if you want something and just pay a little bit. It's kind of like a credit card, I guess. Target, I love Target because I go there all the time. I have my Amazon app, which I love, and then sneakers that I talked about my previous video on what's on my iPhone. It just has like pretty much like what's gonna launch in the month, any shoes. I love shoes, so I have that on there. So like if you can see like upcoming, whatever the case may be. So I have that. And last but not least, education, because what's a good iPad with not any school stuff, right? So I have a Quizlet that you probably already know if you're a student. Pretty much is pretty much a little flashcard study guide thing, and it works. Zoom, I mean Zoom University, Zoom meetings, Zoom calls, work related, you already know. I downloaded this on my app because just in case maybe my computer isn't working, my laptop isn't working, I don't know, it's always, I guess, great to have on here. My Drive, it pretty much has all my documents, my Google Docs and all that good stuff. GoodNotes, I literally just got it not so long ago and I have to play around with it. If you can see, I'm like writing my name. A lot of people just like use like their notes on here. It gets very creative. I mean, for students or just in general on the go, things like that. I have to play around with it. This has very good reviews. I know there's another one that I can't think of, but I decided to go on that one. And again, you have to pay a small fee. I think it's $7.99 $9.99, or there's a free version, but again, when it's free version, it's either good, but it's like limited quantity of what you can do. So I'm playing around with it. I'll let you guys know how I feel, but yeah. Audible, my last one and favorite, is pretty much a book app where you listen to books if you don't have time to read. I used to love to read, but let's be real, nowadays with school, work, and YouTube, I don't really have time to read, but I listen to a good book here and there. So I have Audible, love Audible. Every month I pay like $12, I think, and then I get like a free credit towards a book, which is awesome. So it's pretty cool. The price may be not as great, but I mean, you get a credit, so you can get a free book and all that stuff, so you don't have to keep buying. So, and that's about it, guys. Here is like the little widgets thing that I haven't really played around with. It has like my photos, my music, like my stocks, my little calendar, my weather, just whatever. It has like my battery mode, but yeah. So that is my iPad, okay? So let's get to the final review. Is it worth it and all that good stuff? So I will meet you in a bit. Okay guys, so you pretty much saw what's on my iPad, the apps I use, things that I'm just using on the daily. So the question that you all have been waiting for, is it worth spending about $800 on this iPad? I would actually say yes, in a couple of reasons. If you are a YouTuber like me, or you're just on the more of the creative side / student, I would definitely recommend this iPad. It is on the little pricier side, but it acts pretty much like a laptop. You can actually even get a keyboard, I think it's like the Magic Keyboard, attach it, and boom, you're pretty much using a laptop. It is super powerful, super fast, it gets the job done. But for those who don't want to spend that extra money, I do recommend the first generation or the newest iPad that just came out maybe a few weeks ago. It does the same thing. You can actually use the pencil without spending all that money, and anything that's functional with the pencil, you can still get the good notes, you can still get Procreate. So it goes both for best of worlds. So if you're more of a high tech, you want the newest thing, this is for you. I know the first generation does the same thing. The only thing that I really noticed was the camera. I love the camera for a good FaceTime, for good photos and all that good stuff, but other than that, if you don't want to go the expensive route, you can just get easily the new iPad that just came out on more of an affordable price, or even the first generation. Nothing wrong with that. But I will say I love my iPad. I use it every day versus doing homework, or if I'm doing a thumbnail, or if I even want to edit, I can probably edit on this iPad. It's super powerful, super great. I love the pencil, it does the job. And yeah, so if you want to go ahead and get it, I know they have like Apple student discounts, Christmas is around the corner, you name it. So yeah, overall, like I said, sorry it took me forever, but I did play around with it. There's so much I can still do, and yeah, so hopefully that helped you out if you're looking to get one, or whatever the case may be. This is my iPad, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I will see you until my next one. Bye!